is, it really depends on your goals, right?
Yeah.
Because you may not even need a PR consultant yet.
Yes.
Probably all you just need is a very good digital strategy.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I've actually told clients before, sorry, but I feel like this is not where I'm needed, at least not now, right?
Yeah.
Probably what you need to do is get a digital marketing expert.
Yes.
What you're looking to do is grow your business,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Because you see, PR has a role, but marketing is extremely important,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If you're looking to make profit. So get a, I don't know, with digital marketing.
Yeah.
Again, it all depends on your goals. You know, what are you looking to do? Are you
And
looking
where
to
you
make
are
more
as
sales?
and where you are as a company.
Yeah, yes, and
as
where
well.
you are as a company and where you are as an entrepreneur. But what I was trying to say earlier is just don't think you're small. Like, yes, you can be small, but you can dream big,
Yeah.
right? I mean, most of the big corporates started somewhere and they're all small,
Yes.
right? You
Yeah.
know, some I know started in a garage. Again, I'm not naming brands,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
even if you're starting small, have a strategy to grow and
yeah.
be big, you know, and know, okay, at this point, now I need PR.
Yes.
Because at this point, it may be irrelevant for my business,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is true. It may be irrelevant for your business.
Yeah.
You see, because again, we're not irrelevant in all areas of business,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, true.
And when I say, okay, not all areas, all stages of business, right?
Yes.
Because probably all you have to do in the beginning is start the company.
Yes.
You know, in fact, don't even think too much about it, right?
Start
The company, start moving it, you know,
Start putting structures.
As you
exactly,
go.
put structures,
Yeah.
then figure out the company, because you may have had this idea,
Yeah.
but then you realize as
Yes.
you're moving along, this actually works better,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Do all you can and then keep growing. So you say, okay, now I need to fine, I figured out what it is I want to do. I've put down the structures.
Yes.
Now we have to start making more money. It's
Yes.
extremely important that we
Yeah.
begin to make money.
Yes.
So that's not my job per se. It could be. It could be. Look, it could be, because
Yeah.
I said PR and marketing
Yes.
go hand in hand,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But here we're discussing what PR for small businesses,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can invite me, and I may have a role.
Yes.
There's something I may be able to do for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But perhaps at that point, that's not who. It's not me you need. You probably just need, for example, a small business,
Yes.
Yeah.
a really kick-ass. Am I allowed to say that?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Just in life codes 254. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, you just need
Sorry.
a really, you just need a really
Yes.
good digital marketing
Yeah.
plan, right?
Yeah.
And you probably need to put in money in, I don't know, FB ads, Instagram ads, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Probably work with a few influencers in the beginning, that sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is, have a plan for your business.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you come to me, I'll look at what your needs are,
And
hear
advice.
you out,
Yeah.
and then tell you, okay, I think this is what you need. I think this is what you need. I think kind of like when you go to a doctor, and I'm not a doctor. I'm not even equating myself to doctor.
No, you are
You are a doctor
a
in
relations
I am a
doctor.
doctor in relations.
In relations.
Relationships. No. I'm a doctor in relations with publics. I got it. I'm a doctor in
Public.
relations with publics.
With public. I like that. I like that.
Yeah. So the thing is, if you come to, if you go to a doctor, for example,
Yes.
you know, you may go to a GP,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And they tell you, I think you
General
need-
practitioner.
Yes.
Please see GP cutting.
You know,
Yeah.
if you go to a GP and the GP tells you, I think I now need to refer you to a specialist, you know,
Yeah.
in whatever field,
Yeah.
you know, a cardiologist, for example,
Yeah.
or something,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. I mean, I know it's the same profession, but for me, you may come to me and I tell you digital marketing, which is also something we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you, okay, what you need right now is digital marketing. But you may come to me and the forest is burning,
Yes.
and I tell you, okay, good, now I'll roll up my sleeves, let's
Yes.
get to work, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
that kind
Yeah.
of thing. You know, you may come to me and tell me, I just want people to know our business is legit. So give me a couple of newspaper interviews, give me a couple of TV interviews, and I'll be like, yeah, let's do that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's not really about the size of a corporate. That's all I'm saying. Like I'm also a small business owner. I mean, I am in the SME sector. I don't want people to think I can't do PR. That's
Yeah.
not. That's incorrect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting,
Amazing.
interesting. So it is to
Yeah.
inculcate different tools and different facets of the marketing mix,
Yes.
and then now couple it up with now good PR.
See, you know my job. That's
Yeah.
it. Yes, because you see, the thing. In fact, now what we do is called integrated marketing communication,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Meaning you employ different, what you just talked about,
Yes.
different things. I'm trying not to get technical,
Yes.
people. I know my stuff.
Yes.
I know my stuff.
You just want to relate
But
with the general
I do
public.
not want to sound like I'm trying to relate, because even you guys, if you came and talk to me about your professions, I'll float.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
No, but if they want more, they can get in touch with you.
yes,
Yes.
yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
we will
yes.
we'll give you the plug. We're the
Yes.
plug.
There's
Yes.
a plug there.
Yes, we're the plug.
Please come.
Let's do this.
Please give me their shout out. But when it comes to what we do nowadays is integrated marketing. If you're looking at a brand from a holistic perspective,
Yes,
right?
yes.
They don't just need PR, they need many other things,
Yes.
right, to be able
Yeah.
to grow their brand to the level that they need it at.
Organically.
Yeah, organically or not,
Yeah.
like you just need different things.
What will work?
What will work? Yeah,
Yeah.
PR is one of them,
Mm.
right? But there's others. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Awesome.
Wow. And so, how can they reach GUHUZA Group in this whole story? So, if you see, we are in this state of depression right now as an economy, where people are all about cost cutting and many of them would think like, hey, well, let me just focus on my sales. Let me focus on the key operational points of my company.
Yeah.
Then, if the budget allows, maybe next year or next year, but one is when I would want to venture into it. Do you advise them to still just have it as an integral part of their plan, of their strategy? Or can PR wait for the heavens? And what does GUHUZA Group now? How does GUHUZA Group help this person or this corporate to have chewable chunks in managing their PR?
It's a case by case thing. I will not always tell people to wait. Sometimes I may. Sometimes I may not. So it's really a case by case basis. If you come to us, then we'll look at your business or what your needs are, and then now decide and tell you, okay, this is what you need. Because as much as we do PR, there's several other things that we also do around the marketing communication space. But of course, PR is my passion, and that's where I thrive. The rest, I'll be honest, I give other people to do. But if you come to me and you want PR, you'll most likely be working with me as your consultant.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then how about that?
Amazing. That's amazing stuff.
Yes.
And what would you advise a young person who's out there thinking, can I earn from this? Do I just need to go and do pharmacy, medicine, be a pilot somewhere? Because I hear those are paid more. What would you advise that person who is passionate about being out there, forming those relationships and just creating those relationships? Actually, what would you tell them about the industry in terms of PR?
Please. You're welcome. And things are now changing so fast. I mean, now we have AI. I mean, who knows what this industry will look like 10 years from now.
The Internet of Things.
IoT. I mean, there's so much. So yes, for any young person who wants to come into the industry, you're most welcome. I mean, most definitely. There's space for everyone.
And how can they reach GUHUZA Group?
Okay, they can email talk to us at guhuzagroup.com. That's our email. Talk to us at guhuzagroup.com.
Talk to us. So you'll see the link in the description below.
Yeah.
And wow, y'all better reach out because there's great stuff right there. And GUHUZA Group, coming from the Kenya, Rwanda, setting up in Kenya, I'm sure you have your sights set for Africa.
Definitely. I can come here and just talk about small company, big strategy, and I ain't doing it. Yes.
You live it, yeah?
Yes. Yes, I'm living it. I'm definitely living it. You have to. I mean, there's nothing else. Because also, you see, the thing is, and maybe this is something I learned earlier on.
Yes.
Because I've been an entrepreneur for a really long time.
Yeah.
I have started businesses and businesses have failed.
Yes.
Which is fine.
Yes.
It's the normal
Totally,
trajectory
Yes.
of being an entrepreneur and,
Yeah.
and growing in business.
Yes.
But I feel like some of the mistakes that I made earlier on
Mm.
were starting small. That's not a mistake. Starting small is not. Starting small is not a mistake.
Yes.
There's no other way
Yes.
to start by starting small.
Yeah.
Of course, if you have people bankrolling you, yay.
Mm-hmm.
But I started small. But I think one of the mistakes that I made was I was not strategic
Yes.
in terms of how I wanted to grow,
Mm.
right? And I know as an entrepreneur, sometimes you're fighting fires every day
Yes.
of your life.
Yeah.
In terms of every day of your entrepreneurial life,
Yeah.
like 9 to 5. In fact, you probably work long hours.
Yes.
You're just
All over.
files. So sometimes it's hard to stop and think strategically.
Yes.
But I feel like those are some of the mistakes I made earlier on in some of the businesses that didn't work. And that's why, for me, when I say small company, big strategy,
Yeah.
it's something I'm genuinely keen on and something that I'm doing
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
And something I wish I probably did when I started out
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
So it's important to look at those things.
Wow.
So essentially, walk the talk.
Yeah. What the
Hey,
thought?
yes, I am. I have to.
I like what a friend of mine who's a HR consultant says.
Yeah.
You'd rather make a wrong decision early on
Yeah.
than to make the right decisions, the right decision too late.
Mm,
And so there's that balancing act.
yeah.
Wow. And so I think there's a lot of learnings here that
I think we
You're
cannot
deriving.
exhaust it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
it's a
can't
lot.
exhaust
It's a
it.
lot.
yeah, it's a lot.
Do you do trainings? Do you do I don't know, consulting before getting into it, where you advise the client? This is how to-
Definitely. I'm open to consultancies.
Allah.
I am open.
Yeah.
Okay, let me stop. I mean, if you come to me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will definitely look at what it is you need,
Mm.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We'll have a session, It could be on, a big. There are corporates who don't even need. Sorry, there are corporates who come to you and tell you this is what I need, and that's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
They already know.
They already know,
Yeah.
and that's good. They're like, "Wanaka, this is all we want."
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool, I'll deliver. The brief comes ready. There are no questions. There's no soul searching.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Similar soul searching.
Yeah.
There's nothing of that sort.
Yeah.
They already know what it is they want. They
Yeah.
know their stuff. They even have internal comms people in to be your bosses
Yes.
Yeah.
and tell you, okay, make sure that is done and that is done and this is
Yeah.
how we want it done, and that's okay.
Yes.
That's perfectly okay.
Yeah.
But there's also other businesses who come and they're not 100% sure what they want or
Yeah.
need, and that's fine.
Yes.
We welcome everybody wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Come, big, medium, small.
Yes.
Yes.
Come, y'all who are
Yeah. Come,
heavily,
need
PR.
And even if you do not know you are in need, just
Yes.
come.
Yeah,
Just
just come. Let's talk. See,
Wow.
that's why it's talk to us at
Yes.
GUHUZAgroup.com.
Yeah.
Just talk to us. Then
Yes.
we will
Talk back.
at you. Yes. Yeah.
Not talk at you, but talk to you and
Talk to you. Yeah. I was like, there's something off with that. Talk back at you. Anyway, yeah.
yeah, but we get the point, yeah.
Yeah.
And so, Annette, where can they reach us in our socials?
Our socials are LifeCodes254 on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Life Codes, that is LIFE. The codes is CODES 254.
Wow. And what are our personal handles?
Mine is Annette White. Of course, I am on all socials. Please find me at Annette White. That is ANNETTE and White, the color white. And I am happy to be your host.
Great. And Harry Ritho. And Harry Ritho is HARRYWRITHO. And get me in all the socials. And we look forward to giving you good content every week, to making you be that tad bit better as we do life together. Yeah, Annette?
Yeah, and if you have any questions related to PR, we are going to put the contacts
Yes.
of Wanyaka.
Yes.
On the comment section, you
Yes.
can reach out to them, and get your brand going, get your business going, get the right advice, get the right consultation.
Yeah.
And this has been Life Coach 254 with our PR
Yes, with our PR consultant,
consultant.
GUHUZA Group.
Yes.
Signing out. And we'll see you
In
on
the
the
next
next
episode. Cheers.